Hi again, everybody. My name is Greg Anderson, and this is the Good Timekeeping Show with Greg Anderson. And I wanted to make a quick video to tell you about a NASA collaboration watch. I've got a bunch of my G-Shock squares and stuff here on my lap I want to talk about for just a moment. So about a week ago, I was looking on the Casio website, and they had announced a NASA collaboration or a NASA tribute watch. It's a version of the GW6900, like this one that has kind of the three windows, little those eyes on the top of it, right? So they're coming up with a new version. It's the same module as they've had for since 2009, I believe. The module is 3179. So it's the old module that has an electroluminescent backlight. But it's dressed up with the NASA logo and some colors that are supposed to be reminiscent of early calculators that they might have been using during the Apollo heyday there at NASA. So if you're interested in this NASA collaboration watch, it's $170 at the Casio.com website. It's a limited edition, and it's only available to people in the United States. So what's happening with this, and I just wanted to give you a heads up, maybe you need to stop this video right now. And if you want this watch, go order it right now and then come back and I'll tell you more about it. Because what I'm afraid is it's going to sell out quickly. People are going to stick it on eBay. They're going to sell it to maybe if you live in another country, like you live in Canada even. They're going to try to charge you a whole lot of money by selling you on eBay from just some guy who might have bought it. So even if you're in the United States, you're competing against people that are going to buy these just for the sake of reselling them, flipping them, if you will. So if you're interested, go to Casio.com, look up the G-Shock, the new collaboration. The exact model is the, GW6900 NASA24-1. So NASA 24-1. Now I want to talk about the specifics of this watch, because there have been 5 NASA collaboration or NASA tribute watches released over the last few years. Only 2 of them have my favorite features, which are the atomic timekeeping built in Multiband 6 and also Tough Solar. The others that they've put out were just, not solar powered, not Multiband 6. So they got my attention with like this one that I got, last time around. And as soon as I saw that this was available to purchase, I made the purchase almost immediately, just knowing it was going to sell out, right? And so now I have it, and okay, I'm glad I do. Now, as for this new one that they just announced last week, what happened was I was minding my own business. I had a little slow period at work, and I was looking through my emails and stuff, and I saw that, oh, there's a new NASA collaboration watch. And it was a tricky way to buy it back then, only a week ago. The thing was, they said it was limited edition, and you couldn't just flat out buy it. You had to enter a contest. And in entering the contest, what you had to do to enter the contest was give them your name and your address, your shipping address, your billing address, your credit card information. You basically had to go through as though you were placing a regular order. And at the end of that, they just held that order off, because the idea was, after people had entered this contest for 4 days, then they were going to announce who gets to actually receive it, and they would fill the order. So I don't know if plans changed or they didn't get as many people entering this contest as they expected to, but a day or 2 after the contest ended, then they listed this for sale, regular sale. Casio.com website, you could just buy it without having to enter a contest. So I went ahead and I entered all the information as though I were placing the order a week ago, and then finally got the official word yesterday that yes, they will send me one. I didn't tell you guys about it. I didn't make a video about it, because I thought if the whole thing is a disaster and I don't get it, I don't want to make a video that sounds like I'm whining about that. I ordered and I entered the gun. I didn't even get one. Don't they know who I am? Right? So anyway, I paid $170 plus tax. It was free shipping. And so that is on the way. It's coming. It's coming from New Jersey. I'm like last on the route, the delivery route, because I'm in Utah. So it could be a little while before I actually get it, and it could be a little while after that before I actually make a video about it. But what I wanted to tell you is that this uses the old module. So for the 6900 series watches, there have been many modules over the years adding certain features. Of course, the module I like the best is based off this one. Module, again, 3179, and it has Tough Solar. It has Multiband 6 for automatically setting itself to the correct atomic time. And I want to talk a little bit about the G-Shock Square, because an old G-Shock Square like this one, this also has atomic timekeeping Multiband 6 and Tough Solar, and this is the old module that had that. It's the module 3159. I have to look at my notes here because all these numbers are starting to confuse me too. So module 3159. Then 3 years ago, I can't believe it's already been 3 years. 3 years ago, in the summer of 2021, they came out with a new module, and that module, let me see here, I got one here. This one here. This is module 3495. So for this watch, it updated a few things about the module. It gave you a few more options as far as your international world time cities. It gave you the ability to, on the face, display either month and date or date and month. And it also, one of the most significant things for a lot of collectors was they went from the electroluminescent backlight to an LED backlight. So ever since then, 3 years ago, they've just been quietly discontinuing the module 3159, and all the new G-Shock Squares have the module 3495 with the LED backlight and all those few more features added to it. Now this has nothing to do with, like, here's one. This is a G-Shock Square, Multiband 6, and also Tough Solar. This one has the Bluetooth connection in it. I'm not going to talk about the Bluetooth one. That's kind of a whole separate topic right here. So just so you know, if you've been buying G-Shock Squares in the last 3 years, you've either probably gotten the ones with the Bluetooth connection. If you're like me and you prefer Multiband 6 Tough Solar, then you've either gotten it with Bluetooth or without Bluetooth. So then when this NASA collaboration watch was announced, it came with the new module with the LED backlight. No Bluetooth on this one, right? So then I kind of thought that the new 6900 series NASA collaboration or tribute watch would also have the updated module for 6900. You see, ever since they updated the module on the G-Shock Square, I thought maybe they're going to start updating the module on other G-Shocks. Now, the G-Shock Square, probably the most iconic of all G-Shock looks for a watch. But then this 6900 series watch, this is also probably, a close second, most iconic G-Shock look, right? So how long will it take them to update this module with some of the features they added to the other G-Shock Square module, and also an LED backlight instead of electroluminescent? And it turns out that didn't happen. I was expecting that to happen, and finally this year it happened with a model, a new GW6900. It's 30th anniversary tribute to their collaborations with the International Cetacean, what is that? Oh, I've already forgotten this long name. It's the Love the Sea and the Earth edition of the GW6900. There's one watch this year was released, and it's a little bit expensive. I'm dragging my feet on buying one just because it's limited edition, it's expensive and whatever. So it's the Love the Sea and the Earth edition of the GW6900 with an updated module, which has all similar updates to when they updated the G-Shock Square module, including the LED backlight. But the new NASA Tribute Watch 6900 series is not the updated module. It's the older 3179 design So anyway, I'm still waiting to see if they will release just a basic G-Shock 6900 watch with an updated module that includes Multiband 6 and Tough Solar. And when that happens, I'll probably just buy the basic one. In the meantime, maybe the last hurrah, as they might say, for the 3179 module could be this NASA collaboration watch, which I've ordered. I was one of the winners of the contest. So I'm going to get that in a few days and then watch for my review on that. And basically, the review is going to be just showing you what it looks like, because I've already done kind of, extensive reviews on this one to show you all the functions and features. And it's going to look a lot like this one, just a little bit different decorations on it because it's a tribute to NASA. Whew. So anyway, again, if you're interested in that one, $170 might seem a little steep to you. Maybe it's not that interesting to you because it's just the old module. It just has the NASA logo on it. If you and your friends got out your markers, maybe you could dress up your watch and make it look the same. It does have a special case back, which I don't think you're going to be able to do, make that at home. But anyway, if you are interested in that one, act now, because I think they're going to sell out quickly. And then you'll just be stuck with people that are flipping them on eBay, trying to get a little bit of money out of you. And yeah, so I don't really like that behavior, but what can you do? Okay, so as far as the 6900 watches go, I bought 3 of them. This one I put a bracelet on, and I put one of those cheap knockoff bracelets on it. It's fine. Then the other one I bought, I dressed it up with a Love the Sea and the Earth bezel and band, even though this is not the genuine version, but I kind of, did a little Frankenstein thing and made my own. And then I bought a third-party update kit that turned it into metal. I just found this on AliExpress somewhere, and this is kind of a nice one too. It reminds me of the Cylons from the old Battlestar Galactica show from the late 1970s. So that's my collection so far of 6900 series watches, all with the same exact module. Now I'll have a 4th one, also with the same exact module, and that's coming soon with the NASA collaboration. Okay, that's all for now. This is kind of not a well-produced video. Just wanted to get the word out there fast in case you want to act on getting one of these watches. Otherwise, I'll see you later with a more normal video as far as my production standards go. That's coming soon, so please stay tuned for more of the Good Timekeeping Show.